The wreckage of the previous mission hangs over the Aurora Academy crew. Smoke rises from damaged starships, and repairs are urgent but slow. Sloane moves among the wreckage, checking supplies and assessing injuries, her jaw tight as she thinks of the choices she made and the lives lost. Tyler refuses to speak of his mistakes, pacing restlessly in the corridors of their flagship, fingers twitching near the edge of control. Cal hides in quiet corners, replaying every decision, wondering if humor can ever mask regret. The crew gathers in silence for a debrief, no words needed, tension visible in tight shoulders and furrowed brows. Even Finian, usually a source of levity, pauses, the weight of responsibility settling on him. Outside, distant flashes on alien planets hint at dangers still lurking in the galaxy. The horizon is uncertain. A single wrong move could spiral into disaster. Amidst this, the crew shares fleeting moments of vulnerability, a sigh, a glance, a hand on a shoulder, building the fragile trust that must hold them together before the next threat strikes. Shadows of their past failures linger, but the first sparks of camaraderie begin to rekindle, setting the stage for the challenges ahead. A coded signal interrupts the quiet of the Academy. Screens flicker to life, showing symbols and a location deep in uncharted space. The crew gathers, eyes wide with curiosity and fear. Sloane traces the patterns, her mind racing, piecing together what could be a galactic threat unlike any before. Tyler's fists clench. Instinct tells him danger is imminent. Cal leans over maps, tracing escape routes and estimating odds. As the team debates strategy, tension spikes. Every suggestion carries risk. Every hesitation could cost lives. An advanced scout probe is dispatched to the unknown coordinates. Moments later, visual feeds show a colossal alien structure. Its spires twisting impossibly against the void, pulsing with unfamiliar energy. Awe and fear collide. The crew realizes this is bigger than anything they imagined, and the threat is immediate. Conversations are terse, movements sharp, and each crew member's internal struggle is clear. Bravery against uncertainty. They must prepare, knowing the galaxy watches, and that ambition, courage, and human resilience will be tested to their limits. Every choice becomes a balancing act between survival and the unknown, and even the quietest team member feels the weight of the cosmic gamble. The journey toward the alien structure is anything but smooth. Ship systems strain, engines hum under stress, and space debris threatens every maneuver. Tensions flare. Sloane insists on calculated caution. Tyler pushes for boldness. Their words clash, echoing through the bridge as stress warps the air. Cal intervenes with insight, reminding both that teamwork is the only lifeline. The crew must navigate collapsing asteroids, erratic energy fields, and communication blackouts while keeping their fragile trust intact. Outside the viewport, stars streak past as if racing time itself. Private moments reveal internal fractures. Tyler alone, staring at distant planets, asking if recklessness is a sin or a necessity. Sloane questioning whether leadership is worth the isolation it demands. Cal's jokes mask unease, a fragile shield against fear, but in crisis like a sudden meteor storm or an unstable wormhole, their collaboration solidifies. Actions overlap. Tyler pilots, Sloane strategizes, Cal adjusts shields, Finian coordinates, repairs, even small gestures a nod, a hand on a console signal reliance. Bonds form under pressure, stronger for the cracks they endured. Suspense heightens with every misstep, yet their unity begins to define their resilience. The galaxy outside is vast and indifferent, but inside, human connection becomes the anchor against chaos. The alien structure looms, black and unwelcoming. Boarding shuttles are prepped. Each crew member straps in, adrenaline surging. Silence fills the cabin as engines ignite, the hum a reminder of fragility. Sloane leads the descent, torchlight bouncing off jagged walls of unknown metal, shadows shifting like predators. Tyler's hand tightens on his blaster, anticipating danger. Cal's eyes scan every corner, sensing traps and hidden mechanisms. The air is tense. Every footstep echoes loudly in the cavernous interior. Alien symbols pulse, hinting at intelligence far beyond comprehension. Suddenly, the floor trembles, a trap triggers, knocking crew members off balance. Finian shouts, reflexes saving Tyler from a falling beam. Fear sharpens senses, split-second decisions defining life or death. They encounter a locked chamber, mysterious energy fields, and alien guardians. Each obstacle challenges their morality. Disable the security system and risk detection, or retreat and sacrifice progress. Moments of silence, whispered counsel, and rapid action create cinematic tension. The darkness presses in, testing their endurance and forcing each member to confront personal limits. Survival demands more than bravery, it demands cohesion. Shadows play across their faces, illuminated only by flickering lights, creating a visual metaphor of risk, uncertainty, and moral ambiguity. In the central chamber, an alien device hums with energy. Sloane realizes its potential to neutralize threats galaxy-wide, but at a personal cost. Tyler volunteers to disable the outer defense grid, navigating a maze of energy traps. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and he narrowly avoids a fatal strike, leaving a visible scar on his armor and spirit. Cal uncovers encrypted logs detailing the enemy's reach, galaxies under threat, worlds at stake. Each revelation strains the crew. Every action now carries weight far beyond themselves. Sloane confronts her fear, stepping into the core chamber to stabilize the device. Sweat and determination etching her features. Shadows dance across the walls, highlighting her resolve and vulnerability. Moments of quiet introspection intermingle with chaotic action, Tyler limping back. Cal decoding vital data, Finian patching systems mid-crisis. The crew witnesses heroism not as grandeur, but as endurance under pressure. They understand consequences intimately. Mistakes could annihilate civilizations. In this crucible, identity and courage are inseparable, and bonds are tested to breaking. The cinematic tension peaks as they narrowly avert catastrophe. the alien structure glowing ominously around them, signaling the beginning of both triumph and a long, uncertain aftermath. After the harrowing events in the alien chamber, the crew gathers to regroup. Systems are damaged, nerves frayed, and the weight of responsibility presses on every shoulder. Yet, amidst the chaos, an unexpected cohesion emerges. Sloane takes point on repairs, delegating tasks with calm authority. Tyler works alongside Cal to stabilize engines, their usual banter replaced by focused precision. Finian coordinates supply transfers, improvising solutions when nothing seems possible. Even the quietest crew members step forward, filling gaps without hesitation. Outside, meteors streak past, a visual reminder that danger is omnipresent. Trust deepens with every coordinated action. A glance, a nod, or a hand on a console becomes an unspoken signal of solidarity. Private moments reveal vulnerability. Tyler pausing to look at the scar he earned, Sloane silently questioning whether leadership will always demand such sacrifice. But the crew adapts, finding rhythm in disorder. Each action, though small, contributes to survival, emphasizing that resilience is a collective force. As the ship sails through a storm of cosmic debris, the team's unity becomes their shield. The cinematic imagery, the crew illuminated by flickering panels, the void pressing in, sparks flying from damaged circuits creates tension and visual poetry. Chaos has become a catalyst for connection, proving that even in the vast emptiness of space, human resilience thrives when bonds are tested and trusted. With the immediate threat neutralized, the crew faces the aftermath of their choices. The alien structure remains partially intact, a reminder of both triumph and peril. Tyler examines the damage, noting how close they came to losing the mission and possibly each other. Sloane quietly reviews the log entries, realizing that their actions will ripple across galaxies in ways they cannot yet measure. Cal walks the decks, replaying near-death moments, understanding that heroism carries both scars and responsibility. Even Finian's laughter is tempered by exhaustion and memory of what almost slipped away. Personal ambitions clash with collective needs, pride, fear, and courage intertwine. The crew has saved countless lives, yet the cost is visible: burned systems, strained bodies, emotional fractures. Each character must reconcile the price of survival, and the audience feels it through visual storytelling, close-ups on trembling hands, shadows cast by flickering lights, slow pans across the empty corridors they fought to preserve. The galaxy beyond the ship remains indifferent, silent, and vast. Yet the crew's victory is tangible, earned through risk, endurance, and moral complexity. They now understand that ambition without caution can destroy, but courage paired with trust can sustain them. Victory is neither simple nor completed, carries consequences that will shape the choices and sacrifices yet to come. The crew sets course for uncharted sectors, aware that threats still lurk in the darkness of space. Stars blur past as engines hum steadily, a calming rhythm against the uncertainty ahead. Sloane pores over alien data, her brow furrowed, anticipating dangers that may not yet exist. Tyler keeps watch on the outer sensors, scanning for anomalies, muscles tense, ready for immediate action. Cal quietly calibrates navigation systems, while Finian double-checks communication channels, each aware that one misstep could be fatal. Sleep is scarce. Moments of rest are punctuated by sudden alarms and unexpected cosmic phenomena. Private interactions reveal tension and trust. Tyler shares a rare laugh with Cal over a narrowly avoided catastrophe. Sloane offers Finian a reassuring nod, and the crew silently acknowledges the unspoken bond forged through shared risk. Every choice is calculated against the unknown, blending hope with pragmatism. Cinematic visuals punctuate the story. Planets emerging through wormholes, asteroid fields illuminated by distant suns. The crew silhouetted against the void, determination etched on each face. The unknown is not just space, it is the emotional terrain of fear, endurance, and courage. Each character must confront uncertainty internally, preparing for challenges that may test their limits far beyond what they have already survived. As the ship emerges from the dark reaches of space, the first light of a distant sun casts a warm glow across the deck. The crew pauses, watching the golden rays shimmer on metallic surfaces, a visual symbol of resilience and renewal. Sloane exhales, shoulders relaxing for the first time in days, a subtle smile hinting at relief and quiet pride. Tyler leans on the railing, gazing at the stars with a mixture of exhaustion and hope. Cal shares a knowing look with Finian, a silent acknowledgement of battles fought and won. Each crew member carries visible and invisible scars, yet they are stronger for the trials endured. In conversation and silence alike, they reflect on lessons learned, trust, courage, sacrifice, and the delicate balance of ambition and consequence. Plans are quietly made for the future, but the immediate focus is simply to exist in this moment together, savoring survival and companionship. Aurora Academy is no longer just a crew, it is a family forged through adversity, ready to face the universe with eyes wide open.
Every story carries a lesson. If this one reached you, subscribe to watch more videos like this.